And I am live. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Right, I need to adjust this. That should be good. Why did I try and use nail scissors to get this? Oh, we've got one person in here. Hello. Oh, two people in here. That kicked off quick. Hello to the two people that are in here. I think live chat is on, so if anyone would like to say hi. Hello! Oh my gosh. I know, right? I remember you. Yes, it has been forever. Hello, I am good, thank you. I'm currently trying to open some clay and not get it everywhere. It was so nerve-wracking, weirdly, to click the go live button. I was just sat there staring at it like I should do this, but at the same time, should I not? But I did. I will say I have been a responsible adult and I have put down some bedding that I don't mind being ruined by clay. So yes. So I have been, what have I been doing today? I mean, nothing really. I got dressed and now I'm live streaming. So how have you guys been? It's been a while, as it's been said, since I've streamed. I think the last time I streamed was, it's got to have been over a year ago, because I remember last time the live chat wouldn't work and I didn't know that, so I thought that just no one wanted to talk and I was sat here like, this is awkward, I should like not go live. And then one of you reached out to me on Facebook and said like, hey, the live chat was off, and I, of course, facepalm moment. But yeah, that was an ordeal that I did not like. I hope you can hear the tunes. I've got some lo-fi on, because who doesn't like a bit of lo-fi? And it's copyright free. We are making, okay, so I don't quite know what I'm making yet. I know I'm going to make a pair of earrings, but I don't know what I want them to be. I'm thinking I'm going to make little strawberries, because that'd be quite cute. I tried making a pot, but it didn't turn out very pot-like. I've been dealing with migraines. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Yeah, don't we all love a bit of migraines? I hope that you feel better, and I hope that your migraines go away. It's been so long since I've worked with clay. I'm suddenly forgetting the shape of strawberries. The video quality is awful. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it looks okay to me. I'm using my my MacBook camera, so I don't know if it's the best quality, but it should be. That is great advice. Drink lots of water with minerals to help migraines. Yes, stay hydrated, stay chill. No, we all have that. Well, I don't know if all of us have had that situation where you go to a doctor about something and they tell you, oh, just relax, just don't worry, just be in less pain. And that's never great advice. But you know, we deal. What's your current favorite song? Honestly, I listen religiously to the sometimes in brackets backwards. It's the cover that I just posted. I've probably listened to that like 50 times in the last like 2-3 days. So I would say at the minute that's my favorite song. I don't know what shape I'm making this. I know the rough shape of a strawberry. So why is this so difficult? This looks like an alien face. How do I show you this? Maybe I'll end up making alien face earrings. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know if I already asked this. I have a memory like a goldfish, but what is your guys' favourite song at the minute? Is there one that you've been listening to religiously, or a curvy triangle? Okay. That sounds like a good plan, actually. Curvy triangle. Okay, already that's looking slightly better. That's good enough, right? I'd say that's good enough. So that's the one strawberry down. Fun times. Champion by Carrie Underwood is my favourite. Nice. Slipped on it. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Fair enough. I've never heard of that. Lady AWOL Music. Oh, I've never heard of that one either. I need to like broaden my music tastes, I guess, or my music knowledge. To be honest, half the time I just listen to whatever Spotify recommends to me. Because half the time, can we just talk about Spotify get it spot on? See what I did there with their music recommendations. I find that half the time, everything that they recommend to me, I end up loving. I don't know if it's just me or whether it's like that for everyone else as well, but I feel like they are the best streaming platform when it comes to recommending new songs. You would like Calandra a lot? I should have like gotten something where I can write down these, but I guess I can just watch the stream back afterwards and then listen to these things that you guys are saying. Till Death by Moment. Never. I don't know if I've heard of it actually. No, I'm thinking of a different one. The hard thing is making these even. I'd say these are pretty even. I keep saying this, but you need to be on a talent show. You don't. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I when I was like younger, when I first started out my channel, it's not Till Death, it's Lil Death. Oh, okay. Yeah. Autocorrect. We've all been there. What was I saying? Yeah, I really wanted to go on like Britain's Got Talent because I was like, oh yeah, I want to be on TV. But now that I think about it, no. Just because like, I don't know. I feel like there's like the meme going around sort of thing where like if you don't have a sob story, you don't win those competitions, or like, you know? And I mean, I don't think I'm up to par for that kind of thing. I just enjoy what I do. But yeah. And I feel like if something goes wrong on the auditions, I would hate to like be one of those cringy auditions that everyone like looks back on and laughs at. But I appreciate you saying that. I don't know why I'm using nail scissors to do this when I have literal tools right here. As well, if I'm using my microphone this time instead of just the built-in microphone because I've upgraded from the old days. But if the gain or anything is too high, or if the music is off or anything, just let me know and I'll adjust it. I didn't want to do it too loud. Have you tried tuning to 448? Is that Hertz yet? To be honest, I don't know a lot about like sound theory and music theory and all of that, so I wouldn't even know where to start with doing something like different or like cool, if that makes sense. So I haven't tried that yet, I don't think. Or thank you. Gotta go, but I'll be back later. Okay, thank you for joining in for the time that you had, and I hope you have a nice time wherever you're going. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. It depends on how long you guys want me to stream for, really. I don't really have any plans today, so... And how long it takes me to do this. I'm trying to make the little bit of greenery on top of the strawberry. It looks kind of like a little lily pad at the minute. But yeah. Does anyone have any, like, nice plans today that you want to share? Obviously, you don't have to. This is the internet. But, like, you know, what sort of stuff are you guys going to be up to today? or are up to today. I don't know about time zones. Obviously not everyone here I'm guessing is from the UK, so okay, this is starting to look a bit inappropriate. I'm trying to make the little stalk, but it's not working out well. I don't know if you can see what I'm... Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. That's annoying. No, just relaxing. That's nice. We all need a bit of a relax sometimes, you know? It's always good to get a bit of a chill. There are tuners for guitars that can adjust frequency. I'll have to look into getting one of those then. At the minute, my sort of main priority was getting one of those audio interfaces. But then at the same time, my guitar at the minute isn't an electroacoustic guitar, because the reason I wanted one of those is because when I'm using Logic Pro X and recording guitar, I have to record the guitar into my microphone, which goes straight into my laptop for Logic Pro X, which means that I get all the background noise and all of that in there that I don't want. And I'm not good enough yet to figure out how to get that all out properly. So I figured if I have an audio interface, I can plug the guitar directly into the interface, directly into my laptop, and I wouldn't have that issue. So yeah, also I need a new camera because my video quality lately has not been it. For me, it's just been writing. Ooh, can I ask what you're writing? Love a bit of writing. Huge holes in the walls and cabinets torn apart. Oh, I'm guessing you're like redecorating or something. Hopefully your house isn't just trashed for no reason. Oh, a screenplay, nice. Love that. I am currently a drama student and I'm going for drama and creative writing as a degree title. So I've been writing I've written like one play. I've never tried screenplays though. That's really cool. Remodeling. That explains it. Right. This kind of looks like a little gingerbread man, which I didn't anticipate. I was trying to make... I'm having to do that influencer, like, can you see this, guys? Like the top of my strawberry. Do you have a TikTok? I don't have a TikTok, no. I feel like I wouldn't be any good at making TikToks personally. But... I had my knee on my other strawberry and now it's flat. Right, back to the drawing board with that one, I guess. Kinda unintuitive. Still getting the hang of it. I mean, you've got to start somewhere. My creative writing teacher always says that, like, a first draft of something is never good. And sometimes you just need to, like, switch your brain off a little bit, turn off that judging part of your brain that's like, don't write that, that's bad, it's a bad idea, there's other ideas that are better, and just write. So you never know. The next play you write, or even this play, could be your masterpiece. You never know. Wise Words by Hannah and my tutor. That's not bad. Right. It's tidy. Surprised that you don't have way more service. That's really nice of you to say. Thank you. I think a big part of why the growth of my channel has kind of like slowed down a bit is because obviously my uploading schedule has taken a hit. Like at the start of my channel, I would upload a ton. I say a ton, but like whenever I had the chance, really, and like that was quite often. But as I've grown up a little bit, because I started this channel when I was like 14 and I am now 20, yeah, life happens, and sometimes you find that you just don't have a lot of time to do things. So yeah, but like I've been trying to upload more lately, whenever I can, because I live in a studio at the minute, so I don't always have the privacy I need to record. And like obviously when I record and my mic's on, the sound, like background noise, if someone sneezes in like another part of the building, my mic will pick it up. So yeah, when I have the silence that I require, I've been trying to record and upload. Really trying to make this the one which puts a lot of pressure on me, lol. I get that, but at the end of the day, as hard as it is to like actually do, it's easy to say, but not to do. But try not to put a lot of pressure on yourself, because I don't know about you, but I find that my best creative ideas happen when I'm not thinking about it. Just let it happen. Worst case scenario, you don't like what you've written, you change it. Like just give yourself the freedom to be creative and write whatever comes to mind at the time. Turn that editing part of your brain off and just let the other part of your brain take over. And then when that's done, then you can start thinking about, is what I've written good and all that jazz. But yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice of you. Thank you. I still need to kind of look into what camera I want, to be honest. Because the only thing, like, I'm not really into photography or anything like as a hobby myself. So the only thing that I would really use it for is filming my videos. So I'm looking at sort of ones to get, but I don't want to invest in like a super duper expensive and amazing one just because I feel like it would go to waste in my possession. So I'm just trying to find one that, you know, does what I need and not too much else that I'm not going to utilize. It takes a lot of mental energy to do all the time. Yeah, I get what you mean. But like, it's awesome that you're doing it. Like, even if it's difficult, it's like, it's really cool that you're like actually doing that. Because I know I do it a lot where I say I really want to do something, but then actually doing it is a different story. So the fact that you're currently writing something is very cool, and you should be very proud of yourself. My fingers are all slimy now. I've got a puzzle box that I'm currently using to like hold everything. I've been getting really into puzzles lately. The first puzzle I did took me like over a week to finish, and it was only a 500 piece one, which is a bit embarrassing, but this one has taken me like 3 days. So I think I'm slowly getting better at it, which is good. I'm making a strawberry nubbin. This looks kind of like an aubergine or like an eggplant. But like, it'll look more strawberry-like, I'm sure, when I'm done with it. Part of it is for a class, but I'm also kind of going overboard with it. I see. The more you do it, the easier it will get. True. I feel like it's like that with a lot of things. Like sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and like start. And obviously nothing will be easy until you practice. Like when I started learning the guitar, there was this one song that I really wanted to learn how to play, and I could not for the life of me get it right. And it enraged me so much. And I could have just quit and not tried to play guitar ever again. But then my channel wouldn't be a thing. So like, and this goes for like everyone. Like if there's something that you like and you want to get good at, keep at it, even if you're not good at it to start off with. But at the same time, you don't have to be good at something to do it. Like, even if you're absolutely rubbish at painting and you enjoy painting, paint something. You know? I feel like there's this, like, false idea that you need to be amazing at things in order to do them. And that makes me sad. Took me like 6 months to finish up my first video essay, lol, even though I had wanted to do it for years. But you still finished it. And that's pretty awesome. Haha! Okay, first strawberry kind of done. I think that looks decent. Just have to make the other one now. Lol, I wish younger me knew back, even if I know that now. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that people wish they could go back and tell their younger selves. That's the question for everyone. If you could go back and tell your younger self one thing, what would it be? That you're willing to share, that is. Of course, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I don't know what mine would be. I feel like mine would maybe be don't worry so much about people liking you. And younger me, this goes for like a year ago as well. I think my first year of uni, I was so worried and so focused on like, oh my God, do people like me? Am I going to make friends? That I put so much pressure on being liked and making friends that I didn't enjoy it as much as I could have. So I would tell younger Hannah to not care so much about what other people think and just do what makes you happy. And just be yourself. That's so generic and so cheesy, but it's true. Now that I crushed this other strawberry with my leg, I'm having a real hard time to just get it back in shape. Thank you. I'm trying to like relatively keep an eye on chat at the same time as I'm doing this. Multitasking, am I right? It's so hard to like actually keep this in my hand when my fingers are so slimy. It's like slipping out of my grasp. Hey! We're just having a chill time in here. Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you're new in here. I think. But yeah. I haven't done one in ages and I missed it. And sometimes there are just days where you just want to talk to people. And I find that this is nice. It's nice to talk to you guys. Hear what's on your mind. If any of you have any like questions or anything you want to say, then feel free. Oh my God, this is going so awfully. It started so well with the first strawberry and now this one is just... Ugh, this one is like its ugly cousin. But they need to be sisters, not twins. So like, you know. Hey, I have a question. Fire away. What is your question? Oh, this is like a weirdly cubical. Cubed strawberry. It's a cubical strawberry. I can't word sometimes. Right. Okay, so I'm guessing I just need to make like an alien face and just go from there. Because that's what worked for me last time. Right? So I've been a fan of your music since I saw your song I tagged you on the channel. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. That's really awesome that you're into producing. Very nice. I wish I could do producing. It's so cool. And thank you for your kind words. That's very sweet of you. That's all right. That's good enough. They're like relatively small. No one's gonna like... Oh God, that's gonna be a big earring actually. But oh well. That's all right. So with collabs, I think I've only ever done one of them. And like that was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think I tend to not do them that much just because as I was saying earlier, my uploading schedule when it comes to like music stuff is a bit all over the place. And when I do collabs, I want to make sure that I can 100% give my time and effort the same way that they are, like whoever I'm working with is. And obviously sometimes I have like prior engagements and uni and things going on. So I tend to not do collabs just because I don't want to be that person that says that they're going to do something but then is really bad at replying or doesn't get stuff done in time, you know? So I think at some point, like, I'd want to do more collabs because obviously people are really talented and it's super cool when you get to work with really talented people. But yeah, I feel like until I can get my own uploading thing, like uploading schedule and music stuff, like kind of sorted out, I'd be hesitant to do collabs because I don't want to let anyone down. Yeah, fire away with questions. Feel free to ask anything. Within reason, of course. If it's inappropriate, I might not answer it, but, you know. I'm making the other weird-looking lily pad thing. I hope I'm not talking too loud for the microphone. I tend to talk quite loud, so if I'm being too loud, let me know. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, and I'll reach out when I'm up for that. Because yeah, my old stuff, like I love it because you know it's got an emotional connection to it because obviously it's what started off my channel. But at the same time, I will have to admit my skills back then were, I mean, they still are. I'm still learning how to do a lot of things, but back then my skills were quite rough. So it'd be cool maybe at some point to revisit it and improve it a little bit. Can I draw you? Yeah, of course. That's really nice of you to ask. Thank you. In one of my old videos, other people did some drawings and stuff of me, which was really nice, and sent them to me. So I ended up sticking them on my wall. So that was really cool. I think one person drew me as a ham, because I think there was a whole thing of like Hannah, Hannah the ham. So yeah, that was lovely and cherished. And I did have them on my wall. I think it's in my cover of I Need My Girl by The National. You can see them like behind me. But yeah, feel free if you want to draw me. That's really nice. Have you watched Bo Burnham's Inside? I have, and I blooming loved it. It was very good. I did enjoy it. I didn't expect it to like hit so hard, like because I know Bo Burnham stuff. I've watched all of his like Netflix specials and things and performances. And I expected it to be sort of like maybe political, some satire, joke songs and things, but it got really like real, and he was very real and raw with his experience in lockdown, which I found really nice. Also, the Jeffrey Bezos thing, Bezos, that was that slapped. Nice. When you're done, if you want to send me a picture, then I'd be totally down for that. But at the same time, if you want to just keep it, then and like not do that, that's fine. I feel like a dentist. I don't know why, but like I've got my little weird scrapey thing. It feels like I'm working on someone's tooth. This would be a very weird shaped tooth, but like. Yeah. Yeah, true, true. I feel like maybe it's just obviously with the whole situation that the world's been in. I'm not gonna, obviously we all know what I'm talking about. I don't know, it's just extra impactful, I think. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I watched it like twice, I think. It was very good. My strawberry is cracking. My clay's probably going to dry out, actually. I should sort that out so that does not happen, because that would be such a shame. Boom. Other strawberry. Right, I need to wrap this up. I think I've cut it in a way that I can't do that though, which is really annoying. I fluffed this up, I have. I'm gonna have a huge block of like dry clay. That's great. Oh, that's good enough, right? That's good enough. Oh, my tea. I forgot I had tea. That's probably cold now. Put a peg on it. Oh yeah, I could. Oh. That is kind of cold. And I don't take sugar in my tea, so it's like, it's not very nice cold. Also, this is going to be controversial. I might get cancelled for this, but I, up until like a year ago, made my tea milk first. I put the tea bag in, then I put the milk in, then I put the water in. And I said that in class in uni, and everyone freaked out. I don't think it's that weird. I just thought at the time that it was the most efficient thing to do. And I stood by it, man. Stood by it. Oh my god. What are those? Oh, there's 6 people in here. Party. Hello to all you. I assume I've been talking to all of you in the chat. If you haven't yet put something in the chat and you're lurking, that's fine. But at the same time, if you'd like to talk, go right ahead. Need to put the little nubbin on the strawberry. I don't know how I feel about that word. Nubbin. Feels kind of weird to say it. Do you guys have like that, like one word that just like, I don't know, either makes you uncomfortable just because of the way it sounds, or, you know, or on the opposite, do you have a word that you really like that just sounds great? Here in the States, it's sweet tea mostly, but my wife likes unsweet tea. So like sweet tea, is that just tea with like a, oh my god, try not to spit everywhere, my bad. Is that just like tea with a lot of sugar in it? Also, don't think I didn't notice the vomiting emoji. Unsweet tea club. Unsweet tea gang over here. I find that very offensive. Oh my god, how can I do this? I'm performing surgery on this clay strawberry. Water, tea, sugar. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. My boyfriend puts so much sugar in his tea that I feel like you can't even call it tea anymore. He puts like, he doesn't even measure it out in spoons. He just like tips it in, and it'll be like this much sugar just at the bottom of the cup. And I don't understand. Just ruins the tea, I feel like, but you know. He wants tea with his sugar. True. I've said that before. Like, oh, do you want some tea without sugar? It's literally, it's insane. Lemon sometimes. Oh, I love lemon tea. I love Lipton's lemon iced tea and peach iced tea. It's so good. But like, when you read the contents of it, it's got a lot of sugar in it. But you know, you only live once, right? Okay, are the strawberries done? Look at that beauty. So now I just have to wait for those. No! I just realised I'm going to make these into earrings, but I haven't put a hole for the earring thing to go in, and I can't put it in the nubbin because it's too little. Oh, what have I done? I did not think of this. Okay, that's fine, right? No. Yeah, that's got to be fine. That's all right. I'm just hoping for the best at this point. I made my sister some clay earrings for, I think it was her birthday, and she seemed to quite like those. I made quite a few. Ah, my nubbin broke. Never thought that'd be a phrase that I say on the internet, but... Oh, dude. This is hard work. Props to you sculptors out there. This is difficult. That's fine, right? Do you support LGBTQ+? Hell yeah. Of course I do. But an important question, though. I feel like it's important to ask people that. Ooh. Okay, they kind of, like I said, they kind of look like eggplants. But at the same time, I feel like they kind of somehow look like peppers. Right, what should I make next? Okay, those are done. I have a Pinterest board where I've like saved a load of stuff on. So maybe we'll have a browse through my Pinterest board and I'll give you guys options and you can choose what I make out of those options. How's that sound? Does that sound good? I'll have to like turn the music down or off when I hold it up there, just so you can see it, because I don't want to deafen you guys. Right, so I think so far there's 3 options, right? So there's these like ones that look like daisies or like colourful little flowers, right? That's option 1. Option 2 is these little oranges. Someone's making them, ones that look like oranges. That's option 2. And then option 3, they're all videos of people making them. So I'm like waiting until they get, there's little bears. I don't know if you can see them. Little bears is option 3. So, which ones? Oranges, flowers, or bears? Or I could add an extra option and I could turn those bears into frogs. Option 3. So we've got 1 vote for the bears. I'll just play with this ball of clay while I wait. We've got 1 for the oranges, 1 for the frogs. Oh, it is really... Okay. So, but that kind of works out because that means we rule out the flowers. So it's either bears, frogs, or oranges. There's 4 people in here, I think. Okay. So out of those 3 options, maybe I should do a dice roller or something. So now that we've orange, you didn't do the bear. Okay, for that pun, for that amazing pun, I will have to do the oranges. That took me too long. It is Sunday indeed. Gotta love a Sunday. Do all three. I could do all three, yeah. There's nothing stopping me, but depends on what order I do them in. But I guess that actually works out. This is very fruit themed so far. So far. Which is nice. I don't know how big to do them. Depends on... Okay, I'll do them this size. Quite little. Some little oranges. That is not the shape of an orange, Hannah. What are you doing with your life? 5 people in here. Hello. Okay, these are going to be some really cute mini oranges. And I'm going to drink some of my cold, unsweetened tea. Oh, for those of you that paint, have you ever had like a mug of like a drink or like a cup of a drink and then a cup of like paint water next to it? And have you accidentally drank the paint water or dipped your paintbrush into your drink? I always used to accidentally dip my paintbrush into my drink because I did art, GCSE and A level, and that used to happen to me an ungodly amount. Love a good cup of tea, don't we all? Don't we all? Question is, do you put sugar in yours? Right, I've forgotten how to make those little orange things. Because it was literally a video showing you how to do it. I'm so unoriginal. But, you know, I'm not selling it, so, like, you know. It's safe to be unoriginal. I'm not profiting from their work. Like my tea black unsweetened. Nice. I like it unsweetened as well, but I do put milk in it. Not in herbal teas, though, obviously. That'd just be weird. I kind of forgot it was a Sunday at the start. Because I was thinking of like times to stream, because I didn't know whether to just go ahead and do it or to like plan it for a certain time or to ask people like what time they were available. And part of me was like, oh, well, I know a lot of my audience. I feel so weird to say audience, but like a lot of you are like in school still, I think, like high school, don't know, A-level, whatever, that sort of thing. So I didn't know whether to like wait because I was like, oh, are people going to be in school? But then I remembered it was a Sunday. So that worked itself out, didn't it? Okay, this kind of looks like a guy with a little quiff. Oh my god, I don't know how to like show you. Can you see that okay? It looks like a man with a little quiff. Oh, it's Monday for you. Okay. No, time zones, I guess. But didn't you come in and say Sunday, innit, bro? So technically you were lying. But technically not, so I'll forgive you for that. So this is the first little quiff man orange. President Trump. Well, I suppose not President Trump anymore. Okay, this doesn't look very good. I mean, I feel like the leaf on top is... Haven't been in school in 16 years. Fair enough. It feels like just yesterday that I was in like... Well, I suppose I'm still in school now, but like high school. Sort of, what is it? Not in higher education. That's what I meant. And it's so weird. It's been, I guess, 3 years now. The music I am playing it's lo-fi, and it's on a Spotify playlist called Stream Safe Lo-Fi, and it's by Sleepy Fish, and it's called waiting for it to go past. I wish it would never stop snowing. Very small. I don't know what that's referring to, but indeed very small. I like the word small. Oh, that looks rubbish. I tried so hard and got so far. I'm not experienced in making mini clay oranges, but no one's going to be looking at it too closely. So as long as it only looks like, it looks remotely like an orange, then it doesn't really matter. Old enough. Well, I think I've said, I think you guys know how old I am. I said it at the start of the stream. I'm quite open about my age. Oh, I was so sad when YouTube turned my comments off. I still don't I don't really know why they did that. I assumed that it was because at the time of the videos, I was still a minor, and they have the whole protecting children with the comments and all of that, which is a good thing. But at the time they turned it off, I wasn't a minor. Mine in diamonds, boy. Yeah, so that confused me. I'm pretty sure I've turned them all back on now. Although there might still be one or two that I wasn't able to. But yeah. 35, my daughter's birthday in 2 weeks. Should be 14. I hope she has a nice birthday. Hi, Japan. Is that hi from Japan? Or are we saying hi to Japan? My brain isn't working very well today, admittedly. And another tiny quiff man done. Just got to do the detail. To be fair, considering how bad they've turned out, these little oranges are fairly simple to make, so that's good. I say as they don't even look like oranges, but I'm sure when I paint them they will. I don't know. The only thing is, I don't know where I'm going to put... I'm not, no. I'm not Japanese. I'm Welsh. Well, I'm British. But, yeah, I'm Welsh. I'm back, lol. Hello! Greetings from New Zealand. Greetings. It's so cool to think, like, we're all in different places right now. Mind-blowing. I will say, as much as I enjoy, like, the streams where I play my guitar and sing and stuff, it is nice as well just to have these streams where we're just, like, chilling, talking, kind of thing. But those streams where I do, like, do singing and play my guitar or all of that, they will be coming. Like, I do want to start streaming again because I did really enjoy it. But then obviously that one time where my comments were off, not my comments, my live chat was off and I didn't know, that really put me off. Because then I tried to stream again and I turned them back on and tried to stream again, but then they turned themselves off again. I think it's the whole situation where 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 they turn my comments off on my videos. I think they might have turned my live stream chat off as well. Maybe they thought I was a minor. But yeah, that was a bit embarrassing because I was there like asking questions and no one was saying anything. So I was like, oh, okay. Tad embarrassing. Yeah, you were the one that reached out to me, weren't you, to tell me they were off? Thank you for that, because otherwise I wouldn't have known. And it would have been twice as embarrassing. I am Turkey. You're from Turkey, nice. Orange. Oof, yes, big oof. It was uncomfortable. It was probably really awkward for the people watching as well, because I was just there like, guys, please talk. Hello, Cheryl Peters. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently making clay earrings. And I just realised I'm making earrings, and yet again I've forgotten to put a hole to put the earring bit through. Why do I do this? Why am I like this? Where would I even put the... I may have made a grave error in this. First of all, they're two different sizes. Nice. Well, thank you for being a fan of my channel for so long. And yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like, I at one point was really into like K-pop, and like I really liked BTS, and I still do. I just haven't listened to them in years. So I get what you mean. Like certain types of music you just don't listen to for ages. But thank you for coming back. I very much appreciate that. And thank you for watching me for so long. Oh, this is going to turn out awful. I don't even know if this will work. Like, technically. But worst case scenario, I'll just have two little orange things. Yeah, one of them's a bit bigger than the other. But there's no shame in that. I kind of not feel bad because obviously like it's their job and I'm sure they like it, but like big streamers when they have to like hire moderators and all of that, and they can barely keep up with the chat, and they have all that going on, and like there's like people that come in to be mean and stuff. It's kind of nice like having small streams where it's just like a handful of us just chilling and all that. I think the biggest stream I've had, there was like 20 people in it. Oh, that is bad. Oh. Also, I don't know if anyone else is, but I really love ASMR. I'm not going to do ASMR now. Like, don't worry. I know some people like really hate it. There's that what's the name of that thing where you really hate certain sounds or you really hate sounds? Misophonia or something. Yeah, I know some people have that, so I won't go into like ASMR or anything now. But that was kind of like what I had in mind when I suggested the whole maybe I could have a live stream late at night where it's like I'll sing you to sleep and it'll be nice and quiet and all of that. Yeah, because I wanted to start an ASMR channel, but then I thought if I can't even upload regularly on this channel, how am I gonna upload regularly on another channel? So I didn't end up doing it. I'm gonna go for the bear next, I think. Gonna make the little bears. And then I'll make frogs afterwards. These are gonna be really huge. I'm not gonna make a hot cup of tea at the minute because then I'll have to like go up and actually make it. And I don't want to just like leave you guys here. And I don't want to waste my tea either. I need to appreciate the service that my tea is given, even if it is cold. That sounds ridiculous, but you know. It's that whole, is it Marie Kondo? Tidying up with Marie Kondo. She does the whole thing of like, before you throw clothes away, thank it for all the joy that it's brought you. And only keep things that spark joy. I really like that. That's really sweet. Oh, this bear's ears are too big. Do you like Cave Town? Yes, I love Cave Town. I've listened to Cave Town for ages now. I really like it's he, him pronouns, right? I've seen people refer to him as they, them, but also the main thing that I've seen is he, him. So let me know if that's wrong. But I really like his stuff. Especially the newish stuff, like Sharpener and Guilty. I really like those. Cover thingy. Yeah, This Is Home, the cover. Love that song. Hello, Max. And hello to your friend. Yeah, my Bubblegum, I think it was Bubblegum by Clairo cover. I was surprised at the view ship on that one. Pleasantly surprised, and people were really lovely, and people were saying I sound like her, which is really nice. I very much like Clairo. I like Bags by Clairo. I think she worked with someone for that one, right? Like a producer or something. But I really like her. This bear is going to have huge ears. No. Right, I think this is starting to look better now that I've like smoothed out all the cracks. I came late to the stream. Any plans on a new Bandcamp release? Yes, actually. Okay, but here's the thing. So I don't know if you saw, but I made that community post saying that I'm making stuff in Logic Pro X, but I haven't quite been able to get... Here they are, cool, thank you. But I haven't quite been able to get the gist of it, like the hang of it. But I think I've written 3 or 4 songs that are of like a similar sort of theme that I was thinking about putting into an EP when I'm able to make them properly, and then put it on Bandcamp. So when I'm able to, I will. Snake in the Garden was one of them that's like of the similar theme that I was going to put in there. So I might still put that one in the EP. But yeah, when it comes to the Bandcamp stuff lately, I didn't want to like not upload on my channel for ages and then all of a sudden say like, oh, hey, this is something that you can pay for. Obviously, you don't have to pay to listen. But yeah, I didn't want to all of a sudden just show up out of nowhere and be like, hey, give me money, which isn't what Bandcamp is, but like, still, I didn't want to come out with something that you could pay for when I've been slacking on my YouTube. So yeah. Oh, my laptop's a bit, just gonna go ahead and do that. Greetings from Wales. Greetings. There's the one beer done. So that's nice. I mean, this bear shape kind of looks a little bit frog-like. Anyway. So I suppose this could also be the frog, but I think this one's going to be the bear for now. And then we'll do the frog one after. I'm loving all the little emojis, by the way, guys. God, I love emojis. Is that a cat in a box? Love that. Okay. Right, I think the first bear shape is done. That's going to be a pretty big earring. But that's fine. Oh, I should make little cookie ones as well. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, this clay is starting to dry out a little bit, so I might have to Oh. Oh, 7 people in here. Hello. That's the most people we've had in here today. Hello to those of you who are new. If there are new people I haven't spoken to, I'm assuming there are, but I haven't checked the number of people in a while. I've been doing this for an hour. I've made 2 pairs of earrings, and I'm making the 3rd. Just as I say that, a lot of people leave. That's fine though. Sometimes I find with streams, it's nice to just put things on in the background and get other stuff done. Like when I'm cleaning, I like to put on the H3 podcast, and I listen to that quite often. Okay, the second bear is not going to plan. I think I'll probably stream maybe for 2 hours, depending on how many people are still here. Because I'll need to eat food and stuff as well. I hope you guys are getting your nutrition. Got to fuel your body. This looks weirdly misshapen. Hello. Oh, there's 6 people in here now. Whoa. Vibing. Yes, we are vibing. Love that. Also, just the irony that at the start of this, I was like, oh, when, big streamers have people that come in and I said oh, I'll answer questions. Maybe not the inappropriate ones though. And then all of a sudden, inappropriate questions. Gotta love that. But it's the internet, Same. Nice. I'm glad we can all vibe together. Okay. Oh, this is misshapen. Question. I know there are some of you in here from the US. Bounties are a thing. Bounties aren't a British thing, right? They're I don't think they are. Not inappropriate. I used to hang out now. Thank you for not asking an inappropriate question. I am not studying art. No, I did art A level and GCSE. But at the minute I'm studying drama. I'm studying drama and acting, but I think I'm going to graduate with drama and creative writing rather than acting. Because the ones I could graduate with are drama and directing, drama and creative writing, or drama and acting. But I think I'm going to go for the creative writing one. I do enjoy a bit of creative writing. But yeah, if anyone knows the answer to the question about Bounty, like chocolate, do tell. Because I know some people are very like, oh my god, it's the worst chocolate in the world. But I love it. I think it's one of the best chocolates. So what are your opinions on that? I've got one like next to me actually. Just in case I got hungry and needed a snack. Oh, this is... No! It was going so well. I was gonna just like, with music, like for the stream, I was gonna just like play whatever I felt like and like recommendations and stuff. But then I remembered that copyright is a thing. And that's something that I didn't think about before, but I never usually like played music on my streams, like music. I'd always just play it myself. So I had to like Google, am I allowed to play music on the streams? And it said it's illegal, so whoops. So I had to find some stream safe ones, but luckily there's a load of there's a load of playlists on Spotify that have music that isn't copyrighted. What are those? That's all right. I don't know how many students are in the chat, if people are, but what are you studying if you are? It's so weird to use the word studying because I think of like revising when someone says studying. That's not bad, but like it's not good either. See what I mean? It's kind of weirdly shaped. That's alright, that'll do. Oh, wait. It won't do. I was an idiot and I didn't actually check that they were the same size. Nothing, haven't studied till I was 13. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I think I was saying the other day, like, if I didn't study drama, I think I would like to have studied history. Because I think I did history GCSE, and I really enjoyed that. But like drama historians are a thing. I could do that. And the history of theatre. I have no clue what I want to like do as a job. I always say that my like dream situation would be to have a job that I don't hate, that pays the bills, and then with enough free time to like write plays and like have them put on in like theatres and stuff. That'd be really cool. And you'd think that that isn't very high criteria, but a lot of people have told me that that's like, yeah, good luck with that. Finding a job that you don't hate. I started around like 3 months ago volunteering for a charity shop near me. And I've really enjoyed that. So that's essentially working without getting paid. And I've enjoyed doing that work. So I'm sure I'll be able to find something. I started on the drawing, by the way, and I think I've already messed up. Sorry. That's okay. Nothing is perfect, like, first off, when you start off. I mean, just look at my bear. Like, I had to, like, reshape it and everything. I don't know if you were here for that. I think so. But it was too big, so I had to start again. And yeah. Oh, gosh. That's not bad. Please say that this is the right size, though. Good enough. Good enough. You've been talking about music background. I look forward to some live music. looking. Yeah. I'm wondering what I would play if I did play some music. I'm impaling the bear for the part where the earring thing goes in. Sorry, bear. Also, Max, I recognize you from my Bandcamp things. I know that you're one of the ones that have bought a lot of my Bandcamp stuff, which I really appreciate. Thank you. I recognize a few people in the stream, like quite a lot of you, if not all of you. And that's nice. I think that's the benefit of having like a smaller audience, is that like you remember people and you can you can interact with people more. I've been trying to learn some new guitar chords and things as well lately, because it's come to my attention that I don't actually know an awful lot. And I've been trying to work on those like, what is it, like bar chords where you have to like proper stretch your hand out to like get to the strings. But like I can never. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I hope they enjoy it. What was I saying? I can never remember the names of the chords. Like, it's that thing. I find it that it's like that with names of people as well. When someone tells me their name, I'll think it's very important that I remember this name. I need to remember their name. But then I stress so much about remembering the name that I don't actually remember their name. And it's the same with all the chords and stuff. Like, yeah. It's like you focus so much on the fact, okay, I need to remember it this time, that you don't remember it. My hands are all like thing now. What's the chord that I was trying to? It's like that works out pretty good, right? But it like catches and it doesn't sound very good. Hello, John, I believe that says. But the main chords that I always use are like, is that G? And then that's D. And I think that one's like C something, right? And then what's A minor? I don't know these things, which is so weird. It's like when people ask me if I play the guitar, technically yes, but technically no. So I never know what to say. I don't know whether to tell them I do, but then I don't know any chords and I can't read sheet music. So if you ask me to like figure out chords and stuff, I really can't do it. So I don't know. But I'll hopefully, oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but the songs that I was talking about, that I was talking about, that I was going to put in an EP, I actually recorded 2 of them, but I don't like the way they sounded. And I think it's like a thing, like an established thing, that the speakers on MacBooks are awful. So when I did all the mixing and stuff in my headphones and played it, it sounded fine. But then when I played it from my MacBook speakers, it sounded awful. So then I assumed like, oh, well, the mixing that I've done just hasn't worked, or I've done it wrong. So then I ended up just like messing it all up trying to fix it, when in reality it wasn't the song that was messed up, it was my speakers from my laptop. And I figured that out because I put it on a memory stick and played it through my other laptop, and it sounded fine. But half the songs I couldn't save because I had already messed them up trying to fix them when they weren't even like broken. So I'll have to like actually record them again, because that would really suck if I just like didn't do that. So what have we got so far? We've got 2 bears, 2 strawberries, 2 oranges. So all that's left to do from the requests are the frogs. I've tried guitar before, but I quit because I saw you went out of rock music, then I got into your music. I'm glad you got into my music. I'm sorry that you went out of rock music. You should pick it back up, guitar. Because, like, obviously, you can play guitar with, like, any genre, really. Like, a lot of genres have guitar. You can do guitar in rock or guitar in, like, indie stuff, chill stuff. I find that it's nice to play an instrument as well. I did try and play one of your songs on guitar. I applaud you for that. Because it's like when people comment asking for the chords, I can never tell them the chords because I don't know the chords. Like, that's the issue. And I feel really bad because I want to like reply and like give them the chords, but I genuinely don't know them. In my old streams, I used to show people how to play my stuff by saying, okay, so you want to get like the string that's like this much down, this number down from the bottom on this fret and this thing. And it was just a whole ordeal. But the sad thing is, half of the songs that I made at the start of my channel, I can't play again because I don't know how to do it. I think one of them, I think Metaphorical Me it was, or something. My guitar was actually slightly out of tune, and it was tuned different. And I don't know how I did that or how I tuned it. So I can never recreate that song. But my voice was a lot different then, I think. I was very belty and it was just louder. And I think because of that, my voice is kind of damaged now. Like, my vocal range is virtually non-existent. And I've said that like a million times in streams and things. And part of the reason why when people give me requests for covers, half the time I don't actually know if I can do them, because in a lot of songs, in most songs, I can't quite reach the range. Like, there'll be songs where like the high parts are too high and the low parts are too low. But then if the low parts are too low, if I try and heighten it a little bit to not get that, the high parts are then too high, and it's a whole ordeal. My teacher could tell you what you were playing by ear, but I did half of it wrong. Oh, nice. Yeah. What song were you trying to play? If you don't mind me asking. It might be one of the ones that I know how to play and then I can tell you how to play it, but it might not. I know how to play Evergreen because those are actual like chords. It's like F something. I can't help but see how the colors fade to orange and then fall into a pile as if diseased. I'd like to be part of the mystery. Oh, it's this one, it's G. Wait here for me until the sky it turns to grey, until it falls, until it breaks over our feet. Waiting to be part of the evergreen. Yeah. Lips Like Blood. I think I know how to play that one. What was it? I think it was. It's see, this is the issue. I know what chords they are, but I don't know the names of them. I'm wondering whether I can look it up for you. I'll turn the music off for now if that's all right. If people don't mind that. And I'll see if I can actually tell you how to do this, because I know how to do it. I just I'll just search guitar chords. Guitar chords. Images. Okay, so I was right that G is G. And I was right that D is D. I always remember the D chord because it looks like the letter D. And then what's the C? So it's... I think it's A minor. So I if I'm correct, the chords for Lips Like Blood are A minor, C, and then is that E minor and D. So it's, what did I just say it was? A minor, C, E minor, D. That is Lips Like Blood. Finally. If you play that and it doesn't sound right, then I could be wrong. But I think I'm correct. I don't even know if I could sing that high without shouting, because my mic is on, I don't. You gotta be perfect, a gap in your thighs, clear skin, sparkle in your eyes. When you look in the mirror, have to like what you see. You gotta be flawless, pretty long hair, eat nothing, feeding off air. The years you have left to live aren't on the scale. The figure that you own, we call it skin and bone. And all you gain gets flushed away when you get home. Lips like blood and lashes like spiders. She is the magazine's true desires. Paint your scars and draw on your eyes. Here you create a beautiful disguise. Makeup walls no one can breach through. But don't fret, publicity will teach you a slower way of destroying yourself. But don't worry, the skinny pills will help. Yeah, I'm not very warmed up, so that was a little bit shaky. But yeah, Lips Like Blood, you got it. I've got what's that song from Lazy Town? We're Number One. For some reason that just came into my head. Oh, 5 of you still here? Still going? Yes. Nice. Mr. Marmot. Is that profile picture what I think it is? Is that kid meme? Yes. Started my own band, but not actually playing music, just making items for it. I'm not sure what you mean by that. What, like merch? But I mean, yeah, start your own band if you want. I'm trying to... Oh, that's so... Ew, that's so gross. Where's my towel? I spilt, what is it, salted caramel flavoring all over this. Let's go. Do you have a social media? So the social media that I do share is my Instagram, and it's singsandthings01. Pot of coffee on the go. Nice. Love a good coffee. Coffee is the one hot drink that I do put sugar in. But not always. It depends what coffee it is. I tend to go for a nice latte. Oh, God. I came prepared with snacks. I've got one of those Naked bars and I've got a Bounty. Both of which I do enjoy. I don't know how many months ago it was like for a few months, my stomach really ached, like when I would eat like virtually anything. And Naked bars were like the one nice thing that I could eat that wouldn't hurt me. So, saviour. This one is the Bakewell tarts. But yeah, no, they're really good. It's late at night and now you're hungry. Go and eat something. It's never, well, I don't think it's ever too late to eat. Like, if you're hungry, your body needs food. Although, oh my God, it was I think it was the night before last night, I can't remember, but it was like 11 o'clock at night and I got a craving for ribs. So I put on like a full rack of ribs and I just ate them to myself, and it was not a good idea because I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I felt awful. Bubblegum. Where's my ukulele? Oh, it's over there. Do I even remember how to play bubblegum? I'm gonna see. Excuse the socks. I just realised I showed my feet on the internet, which is never a good thing to do. But I don't think any of you really care for that. Bjork, is that you? Love your work. I think that's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Bjork? Right, how do you play bubblegum? I do not remember how to play bubblegum. Oh my God. Did I have a cap at one when I did that? Sorry I didn't kiss you, but it's obvious I wanted to. Okay, that's the first chord thing. No, that's not right. I can't remember how to play that. I really like that song as well. That's not the first chord, is it? I'm sorry, you guys aren't here to watch me try and figure out how to play a song. Bubblegum down my throat and it's a curse, but my life couldn't get any worse, 'cause I swallowed the bubblegum. Oh, in these 7 years we'll be pretty dumb. Pink flower. That was rude. Aw. I was trying to be all soothing and then car horn. Sorry, guys. That always happens when I'm recording, like late at night, actually recording. I don't even know if you heard that. I'm guessing you did. Yeah. Pink flowers grow from my skin, Pepto-Bismol veins, and I grin. I don't know if it still happens, but I remember my nostrils always used to flare when I sing. I think it might still happen, or it might still be a thing, but I don't know. I've been going for an hour and 29 minutes. I just kicked the mic, sorry. Sorry, guys. I should probably get started on the frogs. Odd sentence I didn't think that I'd be saying on the internet. Part 2. Do you play any other instruments? Just curious. I do not know. I play ukulele and guitar, and that's about it. I used to, when I was in primary school, I used to play violin. Oh, okay, I'm glad it wasn't that loud. I used to play violin. I think I got to like grade 1, but then I stopped. I do have a violin now, but it's really out of tune, and I don't know how to tune it. But yeah, the only ones that I actively play today are the ukulele and guitar. Again, I tried harmonica at some point, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I'm envious of the people that play like a load of instruments. I find that so cool. I wish I could play drums. Or piano. I really want to play piano, but if you're a long-time watcher of my streams, you've probably heard me say before that my hands are too small, so I can barely like reach any of the keys. When I was volunteering at the charity shop, there's another girl that volunteers there that plays the piano. And I mentioned that my hands are too small, and there's a piano in the charity shop for sale. And she told me to go over and like see how far my fingers could stretch over the keys. And I tried it, and she went, "Oh my god, yeah." I was like, "Yeah." And I'm one of those people. I can't multitask, so I can't play one thing with one hand and another with another hand. I just like I can't do it. So that kind of doesn't work with piano. I do have a keyboard though. I think it's behind my wardrobe. I do not stop talking, do I? I'm a very chatty Kathy. I'm onto the frogs now. I'm trying to make them the frog heads. I don't think I'm going to do like full frog. Full frontal frog. I'm just going to do the frog heads. Also, I'm curious. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic and then talk. Let me know if you can still hear me. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. I was just curious. That's good. That's good. Okay, can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. I've just unmuted it. Because usually I would just put my headphones in my microphone and then do it from there. But there's an issue with the what's it called? Like the part that you put the headphones in, and I think it's loose or something. So yeah, I need to. It's kind of like one of those phone chargers that's a little bit skew-iff. That if you move it even slightly, it stops working, and that happens all the time. I'll put the music back on now. It feels weird just talking in silence. Unless you guys want me to sing something. I don't know why, but it sounded like that when I said it. I didn't mean for that to sound sassy or anything. Okay. 2 main frog heads. Done. But yeah, I think I'll go for another half an hour, and then maybe I'll head off for the day. And then I will probably do another stream. I don't have a particular day, but I'll probably do like a stream where I'm like there with my guitar and my microphone, just singing and stuff. I don't know what day I'm going to do the late night one, but you know. Because I didn't know today whether to like plan it or announce it, but I never used to do that. I used to just like stream whenever I felt like it, and whoever shows up shows up. So I thought I'd just do it this time as well. And it seemed to work out. We got a nice little chat going here. someone played your music and you sing, would you do it? I don't know what you mean by that. I've only done one eye and it's closed. I'm talking about the picture. Fair enough. It's good to take your time on things sometimes though, so I'm sure it's amazing. And it's very nice of you. Again, it's very nice of you to want to draw me, so thank you. Ooh. I like this song. I've been trying to get a little more like fancy with the kind of music stuff that I do on Logic Pro X. Like, as little as it was and like sounded, and it didn't make much of a difference, but in my Snake in the Garden thing, I tried to do those little effects in the song, and I've never done that before, but obviously now that I'm using a different software, I'm able to do that. So I've been trying to do that. Yes, do another stream if you can. I have to go to a birthday party right now, but if anyone who's reading this, I hope you have a lovely day. Wonderful day. Yeah, I'll definitely do another stream. And I hope you have fun at that birthday party, and thank you for joining in. And I hope you have a wonderful day as well. But just getting real with you guys. I was considering not streaming and waiting to stream because my skin has been pretty bad lately. And I was like, oh, do I really want to go on camera? But at the same time, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like sometimes with certain things, like if you're feeling self-conscious about, no one really cares other than you. So I decided to just say heck it and do it. But yeah. And I'm glad I did. It's been really nice. It's a blast from the past doing these streams and talking. I remember in my first few streams we wrote that fan fiction about, I had like a little clown figurine and I had one of those little slimy alien things in the little pods. And it was Barry and Anton, I think it was, we named them. So we ended up just writing a fan fiction for Barry and Anton, which is just nuts, but it's fab. Ooh, car in the street. 3 of us still here. It's been nice. Well, I'm probably going to jinx myself saying this, but it's been nice that there's always been at least one person in the stream at all times since I started. Because I was kind of worried that because I didn't announce the stream, like no one would join, and I'd just be like, just sat here online, just making stuff, which wouldn't have been the worst thing, like, you know. But I'm glad that people did join. This ear's come off and I can't figure out how to put it back on. Oops. Oh, dude. Why would you do this to me? Right, there we are. 1 frog head complete. If I just dip that in the water then. I really wanted to do another Bon Iver cover. Oh, is it even pronounced Bon Iver? I think it's French, isn't it? But I'm going to say Bon Iver. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. Thank you for being supportive for like a year. Yeah, that's okay, but you have to go. Bye. First time I've seen your streams because I subscribed to you this year. Nice. Well, welcome to the streams. They used to be a lot more unhinged. Yeah, but this one is more of a chill stream. And yeah, welcome to the Sings and Things family. I just remembered, we used to call it the Handom. Like, because Hannah, fandom, haha. But, yeah. Like, ages ago, we called it the Handom. But it feels weird saying like, fan. Because, like, I don't know, when you say fan, you think of, like, ooh, super, super famous people and, like, you know, or, like, super famous artists or musicians and stuff. But, like, I'm just Hannah. And you guys are just, you know, you guys are very supportive and I appreciate that. But, like, I don't know, I've like, when referring to, like, you guys, I've never said, oh, yeah, my fans. Like, sometimes I'll say subscribers, but not, like, you know, it just feels weird. Feels weird. I don't know, there's that whole, what is it, like, parasocial relationships, where it's, like, obviously, I don't know, but I kind of see it more as, like, my subscribers and my friends. Are you into anime? If so, what type of anime? I am into anime. Types of animes. I like supernatural animes, like fantasy sort of ones. I also like sports animes. I quite like Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket. I think what's the last anime I watched? Oh, I think the last anime I watched was My Love Story. And I've loved that one. I like quite a lot of animes. I watched Demon Slayer as well, but I'm very squeamish, so I haven't been able to watch that in a while because it upsets me. I'm very thing, like, in the sense that I'm gonna sound like empath Shane Dawson, but I have a lot of empathy when it comes to people, and I don't like watching people suffer, even if it's in a film. Like, I know that they're just acting, or if it's in an anime, it's literally drawn. Someone drew this, but I still feel awful. And it makes me sad, like, seeing people sad. Like, I remember when I was little, me and my family were watching this film or something. I can't remember what it was called. But the whole premise was that there were these two men that owned this house. And they were trying to sell the house for a lot of money. But they couldn't because there was a mouse in it. So the whole film was them trying to get the mouse. And there was this one scene where they were, like, poking a stick through the walls, and it was like a family film, but they, like, caught the mouse, and the mouse was, like, against the wall, and they were poking it, and I cried, and I made them turn it off because I didn't like the fact that they were hurting the mouse. I was bawling my eyes out, and I used to, like, cry every time I saw a nosebleed on TV. I was that squeamish. And then in high school, I would watch, like, Supernatural and all of that. And I just didn't care. And now I'm, like, back to square one, and I'm still very squeamish. But that's all right. Some people just are. Safe to say, I don't like horror films. You will not catch me watching a horror film. Not my cup of tea. Boom. This one looks more like a bear than the bears, which is really annoying. I wonder if I can, like, swap them around. No, I can't swap them around. Well, I guess. Oh no. Oh wow. They don't have to be they're twins. I don't understand that. It's like you see a character suffer. It gets very hard. Yes, literally. Especially a Demon Slayer, yeah. In Demon Slayer, do you know that one scene where there's that woman or something? I can't remember the guy's name, but the demon, he, like, touches her forehead and she, like, melts. And, like, oh, I hated that. It was awful. And it made me so uncomfortable. I couldn't watch it after that. I'm trying to even out these frog heads. It's nice. It's nice to, like, hear from people that agree. Because a lot of the time when I say I don't like horror films or something, people are like, oh my god, what a baby. Like, you're an adult now and you can't watch horror films without crying. What? But yeah. How many anime have you watched? So I'm the same. I hate seeing people suffer too. Yeah. I've been watching anime since I was like 13, 14. So I used to be a huge completionist. I think that's the word. I kept a literal list of every anime that I'd seen. And I think I stopped doing that ages and ages ago. But at the point where I made the list, it was like 30. And I think at that point I was probably like 14. So I couldn't say right now how many anime I've watched, but I've seen quite a few. The first anime, so I grew up watching things like Mew Mew Power. I don't know if that's an anime. I don't know whether that's, because it only counts as an anime if it's from Japan, I think, right? So I'd watch things like Mew Mew Power and Totally Spies and stuff. So I guess if you count Mew Mew Power, I watched it when I was little. But the first anime that I properly watched when I was getting back into anime was Vampire Knight. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but it's like a romance. And I was really annoyed because I shipped the main character with Zero, like, which was one of the love interests. But she ended up with her brother and not with Zero, which I really hated. Like, okay, you're gonna throw away my ship for, I don't know if I can say the word on YouTube, but for like familial relations. No, that's not okay. So yeah, I didn't like that. Because the whole thing was like, oh, they're vampires, they're a pure blood family, so they need to like keep it pure in the blood. Ugh. But yeah. Okay, so the frogs are done, like the general shape. The frogs are done, the bears are done, the strawberries are done, and the oranges are done. So now I just have to wait for them to dry and paint them. But obviously I can't do that right now because they're not dry. So if there's anything else that I should make, let me know and I'll make it. I've been going for hour 47, so I'll probably be ending the stream relatively soon. I need a wee as well. TMI, but like I have for like 10 minutes. This hasn't dried out yet, so that's good. Slap the clay. Are there any other questions anyone has, or anything they want to talk about? Itchy face. I hate when that happens. I got new glasses recently. It turns out my eyes have gotten a lot worse. Well, I say a lot worse. They've gotten worse by 2, like on the prescription. I think I was like a minus 0.75, but I'm now a minus 2.75. And I have astigmatism in my right eye, I think it is. So yeah, new glasses gang, which is really nice because in my videos, and I've mentioned it before, with my old glasses, they had gotten really loose at the side. So every time I looked down, like to play guitar, they'd slip down on my nose. So by the end of the video, my glasses would be like down here. And now they aren't. And I can move my head around and they don't move. That's awesome. My white thumbs. I can't wait to turn these into earrings. I made some earrings before. I don't know if they're around for me to show you. Oh, where are they? But I made ones that look like tiny mushrooms. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I can't do this. Sorry, guys. There's these little ones that look like planet Earth that I made before. Oh, ow. I'm making earrings. Little clay earrings. These are ones that I made before. I'll do a little tour. I'll do a little earring tour. I made little strawberries, which I haven't painted yet, but I don't know if you can see that. There's going to be a little strawberry right here. These ones are supposed to be little oranges, that I'm going to paint. These ones are going to be bears when I paint them. And then there's also ones that are this. Oh my god. No. Sorry. And then there's these ones that are going to be little frogs. I'm probably going to make them little kawaii frogs with the blush. I am a mess. I keep knocking stuff over and hitting things. Why do I do this? Just a little finger soap. It's so gross when you try and wash clay off and it gets all slimy. Yeah. I think one of you's cursed me. I've been cursed. There we are. See, it's still not coming off properly, but it's kind of there. You see my burn from it. So I was curling my hair and I burnt my hand and I was like, ouch, I'm going to not do that again. And then I was curling the other side and I dropped the curlers. So to try to stop them from burning my bare leg, I grabbed it by the hot part and then it hurt. So I let it go and then it burnt my leg. So like that whole ordeal, I ended up burning my leg and my hand trying to stop it from burning my leg. And I've got like a mark there. Obviously I can't show you because I'm not going to take the bottoms off on stream. Sorry to that one person that wanted that. That's not happening. I brought out my paintbrushes as well, but I don't think I'm not gonna be using them yet. Maybe that can be the next stream. Well, not the next stream, but another stream. If I wait to paint them, I can have a stream where I paint them. Or if I paint them not on stream, yeah. For those of you that are here, what should my next stream be? So the two options I was thinking are a regular stream where it's like we talk like this, but also I'll get my guitar out and I'll just play some tunes, take requests and things. Or the other one is one that I'll do later at night. Well, it'll be night for me. I don't know what it'll be for you. Video games. I do play video games, but I wouldn't know how to stream playing video games. Yeah, I don't really have the software or like the what's it called? The stuff. Do you know when people like you can see the screen and you can see their little face in the corner, and I don't have that. Otherwise I would stream video games. But the other one was like a late night singing you to sleep type video. I don't know if you've seen those around on YouTube, but they are there. They're kind of like ASMR style, but not ASMR. So yeah, those are the two that I was thinking. So like normal chat, play, or late night soft singing, which will probably be a cappella, I'm thinking, because if it's like into a microphone, I wouldn't want to make it too loud. The temptation to just start brushing the microphone is intense, but a lot of people really don't like that. Do the late night. That one sounds fun. Nice. Okay, cool. I will do that then. It should be next week because it's Sunday for me. So it'll probably be sometime in the week during the weekday. Not the weekday, if you know what I mean. I think I'm gonna end it here, I think, if that's all well and good. Because I need to make some lunch and clean up all of that. So thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for watching me make a mockery out of myself. No. I'm making these little earrings. What time will the late night one be? Would you announce it a few hours beforehand? I will announce it a few hours beforehand, I think. I say late night because for me, this is going to sound really lame, but I start getting ready for bed at like 7, 8 o'clock. Love that. Sorry. So maybe I'll do it at like 9 or 10. I know that's not really like late, but it's later. So maybe for like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock for me. Or would that mess up because of the time zones? I might just be singing to you guys in the day to sleep, unless you want to take naps. I'll figure it out. And what I'll do is I'll post a notification, like a community post, maybe, like that day, maybe like 3 hours beforehand, if that sounds good to you guys. And I'll do that. I'm sorry that you just got back. But thank you for joining. It's been really nice having you here. And welcome to the new people that have just subscribed to me this year. And this is the first stream that you're watching. It's a lot different. Yeah, I'm just leaving though. I'm sorry. It's a lot different than the streams that I used to do and the streams that I'd normally do. But it's a nice little chill one. So thank you guys for being here. Love you all. Yeah, I hope you have really nice days or nights, depending on what time it is, all of that. And I will let you know when, I don't know where to look, I'll let you know when I do the next stream. Cool. Thank you. I'm glad. Bye, guys.